Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mackenzie Rocky, and obviously I've been gone for a while. Excuse the mess behind me, that's whatever, don't pay attention to that. But today's video is gonna be reacting, I'm not even gonna say the title of this video. You see the title of this video. Sorry if I'm filming like this, because I really didn't feel like filming the regular way that I film. So before I get this video started, today's video is sponsored
by Best Fiends. I cannot believe this is my first sponsor ever. I'm kidding.
Like, I don't get paid to do this. I do this for entertainment. That's how you. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. I just want to see what's wrong. I just want to see if this is a joke. This is for real. I don't even know. Let's see.
I know a lot of people take issue with my beliefs.
I'm white.
I'm white. I'm black. I'm yellow. I'm red.
I'm a bird. Wait. No, she didn't just say it. No, she didn't. Are you, like, is something wrong with you?
To not know. The thing is, she knows she's black. She's doing that on purpose. For whatever reason, actually, there is a reason, and it's called self-hatred. This is what you do when you have self-hatred for yourself. Okay?
I'm a Caucasian because everything about me is different from an African American.
I have naturally straight hair.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That is clearly a perm and or washing
Set? No, that's a perm. Forget washing set. I know what a washing set looks like. That's a perm. What are you talking about?
You're a liar. Really? Like, she's not gonna spin that. My hair is naturally straight. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
My hair isn't nappy. It doesn't require weave. My nose is not giant. It's like African American.
Oh my god.
And my lips
Are perfect. They're not too big and they're not too small. They're just perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what's big. The gap is too big.
my
Ears. I don't have black people ears.
What are black people ears? What is that? I'm laughing because what is black people ears? What is that? Like, what is that? Like, what? What? What is black people ears? What?
they're really giant. Most African Americans speak ghetto. But when it comes to black people, I think they're all ugly and I have nothing in common with them.
Well, darling, you should look in a mirror.
I'm different from African Americans because I'm white. My figure is just like Kim Kardashian, and she.
Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Do not ever compare yourself to Kim Kardashian, ever. This isn't Kim Kardashian. Hilarious.
It's a wonderful role model. I act and I think like a white person instead of
Where's her mom? Where's her parents? Hello. Like, control your child, please.
a black person. I believe that I'm completely and utterly better than them. Like, we're on two different levels. Like, okay, African Americans are here. I'm here. White people.
No, that's just wrong. You don't do that. How are you gonna be racist to yourself? Like, you guys, clearly she's black. Clearly, it's obvious. And she's gonna spin off, oh, I'm white. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. How can you be so racist towards yourself? I don't understand, like.
Act and think just way more mature than African Americans. Black people, they think in a criminal way. When I think about African Americans, I feel like asking them, what is wrong with them?
No, what is wrong with you, sweetheart? Because you obviously don't know how to look in the mirror and accept the fact that you are black. You don't understand how to accept yourself. That's what's considered self-hatred, my darlings. Welcome to the real world. We have people like this who love to get famous like... I cannot believe this. Actually, I can, because people do anything to get famous. Anything. Jesus. Anything to get famous. They do anything. Anything to get famous. You hear me? First.
Dangerous. If African American is on the same street as I am, I'll cross the street to avoid their chaotic, thuggish ways.
Are you okay?
I'm irritated.
I'm sorry.
I just know that I'm white. I mean, she might not know that I'm white, but I know that I'm white. I can feel it through my veins. I feel it through my blood.
So, if I feel Justin Bieber through my veins, I'm Justin Bieber. If I feel Squidward through my veins, I'm Squidward. That doesn't work like that. I feel SpongeBob through my veins, I'm SpongeBob then. I'm yellow. I'm SpongeBob. And I'm a sponge. Like...
I tell my mom I'll never be like any of those Negroes. My mom tries...
Oh my god. Wow, she is literally contradicting her own self. How can you be so racist towards yourself? That makes no sense.
criticize me about my supposed race. I tell her she's just ignorant. There's nothing wrong with my views or beliefs because I have freedom of speech and everything I'm saying is true.
Look in the mirror.
Okay, Treasure, how are you this morning?
Pretty great. How are you?
I'm all right.
That's great.
Now, you've been listening to everything we've talked about so far,
Yes,
right?
I have.
And is there anything that your mom has said or told me about that's inaccurate, incomplete, or that you want to add something to?
Well, I mean, actually, yeah. You guys called me delusional earlier, and I feel like the only people
I did not call you delusional.
That is accurate. Delusional is very accurate. I agree, accurate.
I asked your mother if she thought you were delusional.
Yes, well, you asked her that question. I would like to clarify the fact that I am nowhere near delusional. I'm actually very capable and a very intelligent person, so...
Being delusional and being intelligent are not mutually exclusive.
Well, I feel like if you're being delusional, then you gotta be some type of retarded. And I'm not that.
You should probably take your own advice and look in a mirror and then make that conclusion toward yourself, because obviously that's what it seems like to me. And everyone else who's watching this video and everyone else who has watched this and reacted to this video think the same thing I'm thinking. You're probably delusional and something here is mentally going on with you.
Well, I have two things to say about that. Number one, that's absolutely just simply not the fact. And number two, using that word is very derogatory. So I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't use that word.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I'll understand, only because I'm a very respectful person. And if you wish that I don't use that word, then I most definitely won't use it.
Okay, appreciate that.
Okay, no problem.
When you say that you believe yourself to be Caucasian, tell me why you believe that to be true.
Well, I know I'm a Caucasian because when I wake up in the morning, I just have such a great life. And that my hair is so perfect,
Okay, so all of a sudden, if you wake up in the morning, you have a good day, that means you're white? What? What? Like, this is disgusting.
Skin isn't ugly, and I'm not fat also, which is also really African American.
Neither am I. Neither am I. Neither am I. I'm
I'm
not
actually very skinny, very petite for my age. So, grow up.
thing. So, like, I'm just nowhere near like them. And plus, they're so thug and criminal that I can't relate.
Okay,
You can, because the words that you're using, that's very criminal and thuggish to me. Like, You know what I mean? Like the N-word, like why? I don't understand.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, that's just so riddled with ignorance, I don't even know how to respond.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it to be insulting. Ignorance doesn't mean lack of intelligence. It means lack of information. I think you're confusing the concept of race and ethnicity, because race is really biologically determined.
I know I'm biologically white. I feel
No, you're not. Just because you feel something through your veins does not make you white.
Can I feel Chinese through my veins? Does that make me Chinese? No, it doesn't.
I feel soda through my veins. Does that mean I'm a soda bottle? No. Come on, really? Like, give me a break already.
through my veins and through my blood. I don't just think I'm white. I know that I'm white.
No. You think you're white, but you're not white.
And
There's no doubt in my mind.
Even though I have told you that your father was not your father and that you are actually African American,
You might be lying. I don't trust anything that anyone else says. I know that I'm white.
ethnicity, on the other hand, has to do with whether or not you identify with a particular group in terms of their culture and practices, beliefs, religions, things that go along with that particular group, and that has nothing to do with race. Sometimes they can overlap, but not always.
Well, I feel like you're wrong. You're completely wrong. I know who I am, and I know my race, and I'm a
Proud white person.
Because this is the definition of self-hatred. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell me that you can't tell. She cannot keep a straight face and tell me that she's white. I'm like, I would have been laughing in her face if she was sitting here in person. Like, come on, give me a break.
nothing.
I feel it through my veins, like it's literally in my blood. There's no way. I don't believe that I'm white. It's not my ethnicity.
Treasure, do you
It's my
accept
race.
Sad. Well, I don't know how else to start this video, but this is how VHS looked in the 80s. Fantastic.